Don't mean to sound negative, because with every negative thing, the great thing that we have to look forward to is we serve a God.
Yes.
Amen. Who sit high and he look low.
All right.
And he got the whole world in his hand.
Yes, he do. Yes,
he don't just have half of the country. He got the whole world in his hand.
All right.
And that's how he's been rolling from the beginning of time.
Amen.
And so it's going to be a lot of things. I'm letting y'all know right now. I told Tawana, I told Sasha, and I told others about 5 years ago, y'all. They get ready to cut these food stamps. They get ready to do a whole bunch of cutting.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot going on. Murder and molestation and people sending the petitions where they want to marry their sisters and the brothers, and it's all kinds of immorality, immoral things going on, and teachers being laid off, and they disrespect public workers, and mothers and parents aren't being respected or appreciated like they used to be. There was a time that you could leave young children at home and trust them and know that they better have this, that, and the other done by the time you walk through the door. It's not like that no more. You got to walk in the house raising sand, and why you didn't do this, or need you to do that, and you know I need you, and it doesn't make sense. It does not make any sense. I was the only child, and by the time I walked in my house,
it was done.
I had to have the table set. My grandmother was in a wheelchair. I had to get her the bedpan and give her insulin. I was doing all this stuff when I was in the 5th grade. She rolled up that wheelchair to the kitchen, and I had to cook a full-course meal.
I don't know when they hungry.
When my mother walked through that door, everything was done.
Amen. Amen.
My mother didn't have, these parents, they include me. Grandparents, you got to stop, sit down.
Why you
don't do it?
Why
stop,
you
get up.
Come on.
We didn't have to, didn't nobody have to do that with us.
No.
That's right.
They said at one time, the most, 2, that was it. If they had to say it 2 times, you was on the floor.
Wonder why. Wonder why.
The Bible is so true to its word.
Yes, it is.
The Bible said that in the last days, the young people are going to be, yes, a lot wiser, technology-wise, and all other kind of wisdom, but they weak.
They weak.
They can't take nothing.
Can't take. Oh,
they can't go through nothing. The least little thing, Asia about to have a hissy. Zay about to have a hissy. They mad. Don't look at me. You looked at my eyeball. You touched my toe, and then you tell them no, and they just having all kind of, boy, we had to say why and all that kind of stuff to our parents. Even if my children had to say it to me, it wouldn't work.
All right.
But they weak.
They weak.
They go through this little stuff they go through, they can't handle it. But I'm gonna let you know something. You all get ready to go through something.
Amen.
America, and Dr. King said it years ago, we know the word said it first. And Dr. King said because America has gone and become so greedy,
yes,
so overwhelmed with greed, is going down.
Yes.
The way that this country has treated the poor is absolutely awful. This country that we live in, America, has a double standard.
Yes, it does.
Right now.
This country was founded on a double standard. That's our history in this country. But they always want to talk about the land of the free, land of liberty, O-V-I-C, land where my father died. No, we were founded on the basic double standard. This country was founded by slave owners who wanted to be free, so they killed a lot of white English people in order to continue to own black African American people.
What you say?
So they wiped out the rest of the red Indian people and moved west, and they stole the rest of the land from the brown Mexican people.
Yeah, they did.
Gave them a place to take off and dropped off their nuclear weapon on the yellow Japanese people. The motto to me of this country should be, you give us a of color and we'll wipe you out.
Whoa! Color. I ain't think about that.
When you look at how Pharaoh treated the Israelites, the same thing is being done to us as a race.
That's right.
When the new Pharaoh came on the scene and he looked around and Joseph wasn't familiar with this new Pharaoh, and the new Pharaoh or the president wasn't studying him, he was like, Lord, there's a lot of baby kids. Woo, there's a lot of, look at all these children they got. Woo, we got to kill them all.
Yeah.
That's right.
We got to do something with them.
Do something, yeah.
And that's how the new Pharaoh is doing us as a people.
That's right.
First of all, they bought us. We were fine where we were. They came over there. They studied us for years. Found out our weaknesses. Began to get some of us and sell bottles of rum to trade us off and sell us off for our other people who would trick our people to get on the boat. I'm trying to tell you the history about how we got over here and why we still think like we think, why some of us are still color struck, and why some of us be tripping the way they be tripping.
Come on, man.
Yeah. All right. All right.
So we get over here. We built the land that they stole from the red people.
My Lord.
We built the monument. We built the Washington Monument. We built the White House that all of the presidents have been in for the last 200 years. Black folk cooked in the White House kitchen. Black folk raised the white folk children. Black folk taught the white children how to do the ABC and how to count and how to sing. Well, they couldn't teach them how to read, or they would have got killed, some of them.
Come on, man.
So they had to play dumb and act like they didn't know how to read. Now y'all got all kind of books, and we got to almost beg you to pick up a book. Do you know that black people would get killed if they were caught reading a book? You wonder, why would they hate a people so much? Because they want to be educated too. Then they put it in a law that and they talked about it, the so-called good old Emory president over there at Emory Hospital a few weeks ago in that big time so-called Atlanta, the so-called melting pot where they so-called got it going on there.
Come on.
The president at Emory just said that we were still one-fifth human.
My Lord Jesus.
Black folk.
2013.
My God.
We still dealing with stuff that we've been dealing with all our life.
Jesus.
Trying to take, even the Supreme Court judge had the nerve to say that voting for black people is some kind of entitlement. No, it is not an entitlement. It is our basic right.
That's right.
All right.
You have military people that have served this country. Black men that fought in World War II. Black people that fought in World War I.
Vietnam.
My daddy, they come home, did they get a parade, did they get a party? No. They called them a nigger, spit on them, and told them get on the back of the bus.
Jesus.
And you wonder why some of our granddaddies and great-granddaddies got on alcohol and liquor, got on drugs and started shooting up. Couldn't deal with it. I done went over there to help these folk over here. I come home, I can't even get a job to take care of my family.
My Lord.
I can't even get benefits.
There you go.
But what do? We take our little money, we go and support these folk that hate us. They trying to cut down, they even trying to take out Section 8 house. They trying to, why? Because they know who we are in God and we don't know who we are in God. These people are already rich. What is public housing going to do to hurt them? How is it going to hurt them? They just took away 10,000 more government jobs. Come this August, they going to make it where the post office is not even open and they will no longer deliver mail on Saturday. Because they know that's what